NBA sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker, ready to get this one started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll somehow turn this into an positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On second down, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Escaping to his left. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Justin Tucker lining up for the
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
What is that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Get set! Get set! Honor up! Left, over here. Right there. Up.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings us second and
From the 34, here's second and 4.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Watkins. And a whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They work forward for a couple. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 43, here's second and 8.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and
4. Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
23-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it Second down and 2.
Look. Get set.
Here's McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there. Racked up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
A play fake. Now Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Bryce Huff getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Open man, that's Williams. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes over? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Williams. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. Watch out. 11. Up.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Rolling right. Taking off. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down, pick up 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Javon Dexter on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
3-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
18. Watch out.
At the 39-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Get set. Get set. 21. 18. Uno.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. On 12 out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
1st down, Bears.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let it slip. Vegas.
Now Williams. Forced out wide. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The Bears call out their field goal team. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Ready, cheese. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Okay. Outside.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard. Reuben hit the line. There for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Ready, cheese. Watch out. Up.
Throwing is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short. Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Pearson. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, 49.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long. But in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Right around set.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
Here's Purdy. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down. That's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
At the 20-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
He's He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Tucker for the point out. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That is fun. What a throw. T.J. Moore. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down. Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will score again. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, yellow. Stop.
First and 10 for Purdy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
It's the score, Niners 28.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
A run here with Swift. Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
28-yard gain.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
What is up?
A run with Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's first down. Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Now on second and long.
What is left?
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock stop. 21 seconds to go in the game. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down.
Vegas! Yes!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Outside.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's second and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. At the second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down. Again, it's McCaffrey. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The 49ers out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So, a win here for the 49ers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they send their fans home quite happy. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.